Hi YouTube, it's me. I wanted to make a quick little video. It's been a really long time, probably close to 2 weeks since I made my last one. But I wanted to give everybody a little update on what has been going on. My last video I posted was a live digital pregnancy test that I took for everybody. And I got a lot of great comments and views on that, and I want to thank everybody for it. But I wanted to give everybody the news. Let's see, Saturday following that video that I created, which was the 15th of January, I started spotting. Brown at first, didn't think anything of it, thought it was just, normal discharge, and, I didn't want to worry myself about it. So I emailed my doctor, and he said that that's normal, but being a person who has had a prior miscarriage, I kind of was freaking out a little bit on the inside, trying not to show it to my husband or anything. But as the day kind of progressed, I noticed I was starting to get a little bit of cramping along with it. And I also noticed that it was getting a little bit darker every time I would use the restroom. And I was kind of a little bit more and more freaking out. I didn't email my doctor again because I was going to wait and see what happened. But I did, eventually that day, I had to go to work. So that day I was at work about 4 p.m. Still on Saturday. I went and used the restroom, and when I wiped, it was red. And at that point, I knew something was wrong. So I emailed my doctor right away. Of course, it was Saturday of a 3-day weekend, so I couldn't get in to see him. Sorry, I'm going to switch hands here. I couldn't get in to see him, so what he told me to do was just monitor everything that was going on, and I did. And it just continued to get darker and darker, and Saturday night, Sunday, and most of Monday, it was really heavy. I had to, use sanitary napkins to protect my clothing. You're not supposed to wear any kind of a tampon while pregnant or miscarrying or anything. Doesn't matter what's going on. So I did that and felt like I was in the bathroom every 20 minutes or less. Sorry if it's TMI, ladies. But I was continuing to pass clots. But I still wasn't in any pain, so I knew that my body was doing whatever it needed to do naturally. And then that following Tuesday, because Monday was a holiday. Tuesday, I got a hold of my doctor, and unfortunately, he was out of the office, or is going to be out of the office all week. So I pretty much just kept him informed on what was going on. I told him if I had any pain, I would obviously go to the emergency room, which I never had any real severe pain, just regular, felt like menstrual cramps. Nothing really serious. Yeah, and he said, just continue to monitor it, so I did. And I never went and had my HCGs checked because, as a person who has had a prior miscarriage, I knew that what was happening was going to happen regardless. I didn't want to waste mine and my husband's time and the doctor's time. So, and I didn't want to go to the ER and wait, unless it was absolutely necessary. So next week, hopefully, today is the 22nd of January, so I'm thinking next week I'll be able to get in and see my doctor and have a full exam. And I've done a lot of research, probably too much, because it kind of, you get the bad stuff in with the good stuff, and it kind of confuses you a little bit. So, hopefully next week I can get in and really ask him some questions. And being this is our second miscarriage, I'm going to ask him to do some testing. I just don't want this to happen again. I don't think I can emotionally go through it. I don't think that my husband can go through it. And unfortunately, our poor families, I'm the kind of person who gets really excited, obviously, as most women would when they get that first positive pregnancy test. It's all you think about. You just can't wait to tell somebody other than your husband. You want to tell your mom, your parent, everybody, your sisters, brothers, whatever. So we did, and unfortunately now we have to give them the bad news once again. And it's heartbreaking is what it is. It's just truly heartbreaking because everybody wants to be a parent, and everybody in our family was waiting for that first grandchild, and yeah, it's awful. I also wanted to let everybody know that we are definitely going to try again after we get some news, you know, some blood test results, and figure out if possibly I have a hormonal imbalance or something's wrong with my uterus or something. Like I said, I've done so much research, it's almost disgusting. I think that's it. I'm emotionally doing okay, and it almost feels easier this time than it was last time. Last time I was almost 8 or 9 weeks when I miscarried, so we had already got to hear the heartbeat, and we had already told everybody. I mean, everybody, not just my immediate family, my friends, everybody knew at that point. And this time I was probably only about 4 weeks. And so if it was anything, it was probably considered a chemical pregnancy. Not quite sure. Like I said, I haven't seen my doctor. So that's just from the research I've done. So I feel like it was almost easier this time because I wasn't so far along. My bleeding wasn't as heavy. My cramping wasn't as bad. It felt like a more normal cycle. Yeah, so I feel like it was almost emotionally a little bit easier. I mean, it still sucked. It always will suck. It's definitely not what you want when you get that positive pregnancy test. You always just think everything's going to turn out fine. You know, especially the second time around, you've heard of so many women who their first pregnancy ends in miscarriage, sadly, and their second one, third one, fourth one are just, they grow to have a beautiful baby. But you know, that apparently isn't me, or, you know, I don't know. God has a different plan for me, I guess. So I wanted to definitely create this video so everybody can know my story, and as we get more news or information, I'll definitely keep everybody posted. Yeah, next week I should be able to see my doctor, and I have this already written out, this whole list of questions of what I want to find out. Because, you know, I can get pregnant, but apparently can't keep them. So something is internally wrong with me, which is always news that you don't want to hear as a woman. You always hope that your body's okay, and it's, you know, you're just going to go on to, you know, have great babies, I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of starting to ramble here. I also wanted to thank everybody who has subscribed. Hi, doggy. Give me a kiss. There's my Lola. There's my baby. This is my first baby. Huh, Lola, say hi. Say hi to the camera. There. Say hi. Yeah. This is our first little girl. I wanted to let everybody know that I really am grateful for all my new subscribers. All my great comments that I've got on my videos. I mean, this is only my third one I've ever done, but thank you again. I'll definitely keep everybody updated, so the more subscribers, the better. I want to share my story with everybody, and hopefully I can help somebody, maybe by, you know, their stories relate to mine. So, yeah, next week I'll put up another video once I see my doctor, and I hope everybody has a great weekend. I'm actually getting ready to go to work. I always seem to work weekends, so have a great day, and I will talk to everybody soon. Thank you. Bye. Mwah.